once you got off them ships, what happened? That's a serve other gods. Guess what? That's when we start serving other gods. Other gods. Other gods. That's why we in Islam. That's why we need all these different things. Because guess what? The other gods, the other nations gave us these religions. Read. Even wood and stone. What that stone represent? Islam, my brother. Because over there in Mecca, what they have sitting over there? A big cobblestone. And they make a hive to it. They run around it. And them also that burn incense unto Baal. They burn what? Unto Baal. To Baal. Watch this. That's idolatry. Watch this. To the sun. To the who? To the sun. Sunday worship. To the sun. And to the moon. And to who? And to the moon. What's the symbol on the Muslim religion? The who? The crescent moon. Showing you that what? It's nothing new under the sun. We've been doing it, bro. But that was prophesied in the Bible that would happen.
Was one in the past, from the beginning. Yeah. A lot of my people be sinning. Yeah. Don't be defiled with the women. Yeah. It's only one way you can get it. Admit it.
Subscribe to our channel.
Wait, he don't believe that slavery, that God authorized slavery.
Man, come on, watch this. Let's get to the milk of the scripture. Let's get it. Deuteronomy 28. Watch this. So we need to go and see what happened. Get Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Watch this. Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. Say, these be the words which Moses spoke to all of Israel. The blacks, the Hispanics, the Native American. Watch this. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. It shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments. So we had to do all his commandments. If we would have did that, watch what happened. Read. Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all the nations of the earth. So he said, if you was to hearken and do everything, the commandments, guess what? I'm going to set you and put you what? Above all nations. All nations going to flow to you. All nations going to come in for the need of one of all things. That's what the Lord said. But it's a but. Let's get 15. Watch this. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments. And we will not. Watch and see what happens. And his statutes, which I command thee this day. Now all these curses. All these who? Now all these curses. Listen, let me ask you something, my brother. Is curse a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing. Watch this. Read. Shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So let's see some of the curses. That's a bad thing. We agree to it. Read. Curse shall thou be in the city. Curse shall we be well? In the city. Curse shall we be in the city. Look at the blacks and the Spanish. Everywhere you go across the world, in every hood, who you gonna find? Who you gonna find? Blacks and Hispanics, the Native Americans. Watch this. And curse shall thou be in the field. Say, curse shall we be in the field. When was we cursed in the field as a race of people? When was we cursed? What's this? Say, curse shall we be in the field. What's this? What's going on right here? In the field doing what? What type of work? Picking cotton. Picking cotton. But the Bible said, curse shall we be well? In the field. In the field. So that's Bible prophecy. Right. Read 32. Verse 32. Thy sons, and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. Say, our sons and our daughters was going to be given to another people. When did that happen? When was our sons and daughters given to another people? Guess what? They made movies about it. You can't deny it. Guess what? It's recorded in the Bible. Read that. And their eyes shall look and bow with longing for them all the day long. Guess what? When they came and took our kids and daughters taken to another plantation, guess what the mamas and daddy were doing? They eyes failing, crying, looking for them. Is that my son? Is that my daughter? You know what I'm saying? So that's showing you that what? That's recorded in the Bible. Bible prophecy. Read. And then mean power. It wasn't no power to get your kids back from the people who came took them off the plantation to other people. It wasn't no power. That's Bible prophecy. 46. We're going to keep going. Watch this. Watch this.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee.
The curses is going to be on who? The 12 tribes of Israel. For what?
For a sign.
For a sign. A sign identifies where you at, what it is. What's over here? It said the curse is going to be on our people for a sign
And for a wonder.
and for a wonder. Why is we still marching down the street, no justice, no peace? Why is we always going through hardship? For a wonder. You wonder, why is we still going through this? Why are we still going in circle as a race of people? Because we are the people of God, man. Read.
And upon thy seed. Upon thy
It
seed.
say on thy seed for what?
Forever.
Forever. Forever. That's thus said the Lord. But watch this. 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
Therefore, you're going to serve your enemies. You don't want to listen to the Most High God, you're going to serve your enemies. You don't want to serve the one and true God, guess what the Lord say? Okay, you don't want to serve me, I'm going to let your enemies take over you. They going to rule over you. You don't want to answer to me, you're going to answer to somebody. But guess what? You're going to answer to the people who hate your guts, man. You're going to answer to the people who hate your guts. Who you stronger than? Who you got most flavor in?
Bring it out!
For a job. Watch this, read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Guess what? The Most High God sent them against us, read.
And hunger.
In hunger, when you need food, who do you go to?
Y'all bad
All
historians.
right.
Y'all are bad
Walmart,
historians.
all these different places. In hunger, read.
And in thirst.
And in thirst, who you gonna serve? The white man. The so-called white man, the devil the Bible speaks of. Read.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, guess what? All people got out their own clothing line. It may say Sean John in the front, and guess what? You pop their tag, made in China. Made in China. Guess what though? The other nations own that. Read.
And in what of all things.
In the one of all things, when you need an education, who you go to? The white man. When you need a birth certificate, who you go to? The white man. When you need a fishing license, who you go to? He got to tell you what type of fish to catch. The white man. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
That same man that gives you food, water, clothes, he's the same man who put the yokes of irons on your neck. The one who called your boy. The one who gave you white Jesus. That's the same man who did that to your people. Read.
Until he have destroyed thee.
And guess what? We have been destroyed as a race of people because we call ourselves African Americans from two different white men who conquered land. We destroyed. Now we don't have identity. We don't know who we are. You see that? We are going and dating other races. You see that? We are destroyed as a race of people, and we trying to guess what? We trying to get that out your head. We trying to find what's been thrown and given to us. Read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flying.
As swift as the eagle flies. That nation as swift as the eagle flying. That's what the Bible says. It says a nation as swift. Look at that sign, my brother. Read.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Read it from the top again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
From afar. That nation came far to get the slave. Read.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flying.
As swift as the eagle flying. Look at the eagle. Look at the eagle. America, the mascot symbol is what? The eagle. They came and got us. Thus said the Lord. Read.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Guess what? We didn't understand their tongue. They came and got us. Jump to 64. Watch this. Read. We're going to get that Islam stuff. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
And the Lord scattered us among all the other nations. What happened? Read.
From the one end of the earth.
From the one end of the earth. Watch this. The one end of the earth.
even unto the other.
Even to the other. From this end all the way to the other, right? Read.
And
there, once you got off them ships, what happened?
thou shalt serve other gods.
And guess what? That's when we start serving other gods. Other gods. Other gods. We're going to start serving other gods. That's why our people think Jesus is a white man.
Don't know who you are, let me show ya. Don't know you a star, let me show ya. Greatest by far, let me show ya. Don't know who you are, let me show ya.
That's why we in Islam. That's why we need all these different things. Because guess what? The other gods, the other nations gave us these religions. All these religions on this sign got a date on them. Read.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Neither thou or thy fathers have known. Read.
Even wood.
Even what?
Even wood.
Let me ask you something, my brother. What does that wood represent? It say we're going to serve them in wood. What's that wood represent? What do the churches have sitting on their churches? In their churches? The cross. What that cross is made of? Read it again.
Even wood and stone.
Read it again from the top.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth,
From one end to the earth.
even unto the other.
Read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods,
And we're going to serve other gods. Read.
which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Read.
Even wood.
Even wood. You said it. The cross. That represents what religion? Christianity. Thus saith the Lord. Say we're going to serve other gods. Read.
Even wood and stone.
What that stone represent? Two of the most religion our people fill up. Islam, my brother. Because over there in Mecca, what they have sitting over there, a big cobblestone, and they make a hearse to it, and they run around it, and they kiss it. Hold up, give me 2 Kings 23 and 5. Watch this, I'm going to show you. The Bible prophesied that we will be what? In other religions, serving other gods, other idols. And that's what you see our people do today. Read that.
2 Kings chapter 23 and verse 5. And he put down the idolatrous priests,
The idolatry priests, read.
whom the kings of Judah had ordained to burn incense in the high places in the cities of Judah,
Read.
and in the places round about Jerusalem. Them also that burn incense unto Baal,
They burn what?
unto Baal,
To Baal. Right, watch this. That's idolatry. Watch this.
to the sun,
To the who?
to the sun,
Sunday worship. To the sun
and to the moon,
and to who?
and to the moon.
What's the symbol on the Muslim religion? The who? The crescent moon. Showing you that what? It's nothing new under the sun. We've been doing it, bro.
Right.
We've been into other religion, but we go back to Deuteronomy 64. But that was prophesied in the Bible that would happen. Read that again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all the people from the one end of the earth even to the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods,
We're going to serve other gods.
which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Read.
Even wood,
Even what?
even wood,
Christianity.
and stone.
Islam. Two of the major religions our people in. Prophesied in the Bible. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 65. And among these nations
And among these nations, guess what? The children of Israel,
shalt thou find no ease.
we ain't gonna have no ease here. We gonna work from sun up to sun up. You see that? We ain't got no ease here. No relaxation. Guess what? The Bible prophesied that. Read.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
We work from paycheck to paycheck. Can't get a break. Can't take our work from sun up to sundown. Guess what? We working. Read.
But the Lord shall give thee
trembling heart. And guess what? Keep reading.
and failing of eyes,
Failing of eyes, crying, read.
and sorrow of mind.
And guess what? We have sorrowful mind. Because we don't know what our life going to be in tomorrow. That's how most of us live. Don't know what type of lifestyle we going to have for our family tomorrow. That's our people. That's on our people. The white man, guess what? They have they live good. They have an ease at mind when they go to sleep. But the black and the Hispanic, guess what? We always thinking, where's our next meal going to be? Our next paycheck going to be? That's on our people. Read.
And your life shall hang in doubt.
And our life hang in doubt. When that police get in behind us, guess what? We don't know what can happen. We don't know if we're going to throw drugs in the car on us or anything. That's our people. The curses is on us. Read.
Before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night.
Guess what? We fail day and night, even much when we come around our own people sometimes. We feel. But the white man, they could come ride on bikes and everything in our neighborhood. They ain't scared. Because guess what? They think that's God's people. We think that's God's people on the bike. Jesus' people riding the bike in our neighborhood. Bless them. That's how we think. Read 6 days. But watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Say the Lord was going to bring the children of Israel into Egypt again. But let's see what type of transportation he's going to bring them. Read.
With ships.
With who?
With ships.
With cargo slave ship. Cargo slave ship. Prophesied in the Bible. What would happen to her? Thousands of years ago. But it came to pass. Read.
By the word of I speak unto thee.
By the way Moses said, it happened. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We weren't going to see our homeland again as the race of people. As a nation of people, we didn't see our homeland. Read.
And
there, when you get off them slave ship, let's see what's going to happen.
And there you shall be sold.
We going to be what?
Be sold.
Once we get off them slave ship, we were sold. Sold. 25, 35, 35, 25, 25, 30. Sold. Read.
Be sold unto your enemies.
Sold to our who?
Unto your enemies.
Our friends.
Unto your enemies.
We were sold to the enemies. We were sold to them. Read.
For bondmen.
For slave men.
And bond women.
And bond women. Slave women. That's happened to us. That's recorded history in the Bible. You see that, my brother? So that's what we are here trying to show you. We are the 12 tribes of Israel, the blacks, Hispanics, Native American. It's high time that we wake up. The Bible is a true book, but our enemies took it and they gave us lies. But now, as you see, the real men of the Lord is coming back to teach the people how the true essence of the Bible, the true understanding of who we are and how we need to please our Lord. All right, my brother?
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community.